Om Shri Satnam Sakhi, Jai Shri Krishna. Satsang Varkha, Book 19, Discourse 1, Part 1. Guru Maharaj Ji said, once upon a time, a few spiritual seekers left home in order to get an answer to their queries and doubts. They went to various monasteries, pilgrimages and temples, but they could not pursue an answer to their query. Thus, after going to so many places, they finally came to Satguru Swami Teoonramji Maharaj. They bowed down to him and sat quietly in front of Maharaj Ji. Looking at his radiant face, they were all speechless. Thus, they all kept quiet. But Param Pujya Acharya Satguru Swami Teoonramji Maharaj knew that they wanted to ask him something. Saints can judge a person just by looking at their face. Our facial expressions are like a mirror of our thoughts. A wise person can perceive your thoughts just by looking at your face. Therefore, Acharya Gurudev Bhagwan asked them, "My dear sirs, what brings you all here? Please don't hesitate and ask me whatever you have in your mind." Listening to Maharaj Ji's kind words, they were comfortable. All saints and great men preach us not to discuss worldly affairs or ask for material things. But we must rather ask them to show us the way to a happy life here and after death. Kach pakai ithe pai. Kach means sins and pakai means virtues. That means we have to pay for our deeds in God's realm. Hence it is said, Karni apo apune, keh nede keh dur. Meaning, our closeness with God depends on our good or bad deeds. Coming back to the story. Now, the seekers told Param Pujya Acharya Gurudev Bhagwan, "Maharaj Ji, we went to so many places in the quest to know how to meet God. But we could not find a convincing answer anywhere. So please tell us, how do we meet God? Who is called God? Please clarify." Acharya Satguru Swami Teoonramji Maharaj was an exalted saint. His wisdom was as broad as an ocean. There are 4 types of wisdom: Almi Akal, Ilmi Akal, Utai Akal and Ilahi Akal. Ilmi Akal is acquired by knowledge. Ilahi Akal is God's gift. Almi Akal is wisdom which one gets in performing day-to-day activities. Whereas Utai Akal is the wisdom which is acquired suddenly, given the circumstances. Citing an example, Guru Maharaj Ji narrated a story. Once there was a king of a small town. He thought, let me go to the city and find out what my people think about me. Do they really like me or do they hate me? Are they happy in my rule? So he decided to change his attire as an ordinary man so that no one can recognize him. It was during summer and a young man was taking a shower at the shore of the lake. The king reached there and asked him, "Who is the king of this town?" The youth said, "Some XYZ is the king of this town." So the king asked him, "How is the king?" The youth said, "Oh, don't ask, he is not so great." Listening to this statement, the king was sad. He was curious to know why did the young man say that. What have I done to him? Hence the king said to the youth, "Dear sir, please tell me the truth. I have heard a lot of praises about the king." The youth said, "Oh, stop it. If I had a gun, I would shoot him." Listening to this answer, the king changed his attire and got into his original form and told the youth, "Did you recognize me? I am the king." The youth was spellbound. He said, "My dear king, do you know me? I am the son of a rich merchant. I go mad thrice a year, and today is my first day." So the king excused him and thought, how can he consider a madman's opinion to be true? So this is Atai Akal, which means wisdom acquired on the spot, which cunning people, thieves and burglars possess. Saints possess wisdom from experience. Acharya Satguru Swami Teoonramji Maharaj is an example of this. So coming back to the story, Satguru Maharaj replied to those aspirants. He walked down with the seekers up to the graveyard and the seekers asked him, "Sai, where have we come?" Satguru Maharaj said, "This is a graveyard." The seeker asked, "Who is lying there?" Satguru Maharaj said, "He is a dead person. Go, cuddle him." The seeker said, "How can I cuddle him?" So Satguru Maharaj said, "Take him home, give him a shower and feed him some rotis." The seeker again asked, "Maharaj, how is this possible? He is a dead person." Satguru Maharaj Ji replied, "All right, then what is that thing due to which the same body which was in your house you used to respect and obey? And now what is that thing which is missing that you call it a dead body?" The seeker said, "Guru Maharaj, you are right. Everything is the same. His hands, his legs, his nose, his ears. But one thing is missing, the Atma Jyoti. If the Atma is present in the body, the person is considered to be precious and priceless. But if the same spirit leaves the body, then the body is useless and therefore burnt in fire. Even if it is sold for free, nobody will take it." Therefore, Guru Maharaj Ji said, the soul is important for the functioning of the body. With the soul, the body is respected and worthy. Otherwise, it has no value. Satguru Maharaj Ji further said, "So this Param Jyoti is called God. The body is futile without it." Boलिए Satguru Dev Bhagwan ki Jai.